From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Ready to go? Here's the veteran shortstop, Tim Anderson. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him swinging. Anderson down on strikes. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And the count 1-2.
And he almost won one more award in 2017 when he finished runner-up to Aaron Judge for Rookie of the Year. The next season, he won the World Series with the Red Sox.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. That one
3
misses.
balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 3. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first offering is not close.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Now before the 1-1, time is called.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
In the dirt. Tosses to first.
Out.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there.
1-0.
Not his best at bat.
Anthony Santander. The next to hit takes ball 1. That's in there. And the count even 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Vaughn steps on the bag. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Flaherty back to work. That hit him.
That hit him. Take
And
your
the
base.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
And now Yohan Moncada.
0-1.
Yohan. Good eye right there. And another ball. Jimenez on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Andrew Vaughn now. And he swings
No
and
ball.
misses,
One
and it's
strike.
nothing in 1. Swing and a miss.
No
Looked
ball.
off balance
Two strikes.
that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ball 1
1
there.
ball. No strike.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Second inning here. No score. Next
Ball.
pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls. 1 strike.
And strike 2.
Well, baseball's
balls, 2
coming
strikes.
out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Austin Hayes. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Foul ball. And he deals. Now
1 ball.
miss.
1 strike.
And there's a
2-1.
ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Aye.
Full count pitch, he'll have to wait. Time called at the plate. Here comes a 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. Now 1-1. Swings through that
1
one.
and 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat.
2 and 2.
Look out, almost got him upstairs. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the
1-0.
second baseman and dropped it in there.
Cedric Mullins in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Now 1-1.
One ball.
Little
Two
trouble
strikes.
with this one behind the plate. Mountcastle hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game at the plate. Lennon Sosa. Foul ball there. Sosa measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Here's Corey Lee. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next one misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 1. That one missing inside. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tim Anderson. Struck out swinging his first time.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Henderson over to first in time. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out, and that ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third. Jorge Mateo now. And first offering is fouled off. Mateo, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they tag him out. Here's Adam Frazier. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Number 22 moving under it. Snags it for the second out. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. On to the fourth. Benintendi to the plate. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play. And I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Luis Robert now went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Strike 1. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Here's Eloy Jimenez. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. just missed.
1-0.
The White Sox hitless so far in the game. Ripped on a line. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Henderson relay to second. Jimenez got to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. Here's Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fought off foul. 1 down, base is empty.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. Ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time. They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
Henderson leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed.
That's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
In the dirt. Henderson caught in a rundown now. Nice job behind the plate there. 3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
Take it,
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Mountcastle up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance.
Got him. And the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park. Here is Moncada. Flaherty back to work. Ball 1 there.
No strike.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Moncada hung up in a rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. So digging in, Andrew Vaughn.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. And the pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Strike.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here is number 22. First pitch, not close.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one
3
misses.
balls, 1 strike.
Now 3-1. The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Cedric Mullins. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today.
Strike.
It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
2 balls,
He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Not close with that one. Full count, 3-2.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 1. And he takes a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag and got him at second. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that's too high. That one misses. 3-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 3-1. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Westberg now in the box.
1 strike.
Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Over to Anderson. Out with room to spare, and that's back here in Baltimore. Here's the second baseman, Lennon Sosa. Flaherty back to work. And that's
One ball,
outside.
no strike.
In the air out towards right center. Mullins calls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Corey Lee. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Lee, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the righty deals. And down on strikes, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rutschman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that's in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. That one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Anthony Santander, the next to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Robert moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rutschman around second, headed for third. Benintendi hustles to get it in, and they put up the stop sign at second.
Everything came together for him. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Throw to third. He's safe. And now here is Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs with a runner at third. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. The 1-0. Now one miss. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. All set for the start of the inning. Benintendi up here. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's strike 2. And
One
now
ball.
1 and 2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering
2-2.
upstairs. Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that
one.
0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 strike.
The next offering misses, and it's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Eloy Jimenez now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Slider right there. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Cole Irvin comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Benintendi headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Jimenez rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Frazier with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And he's got a double. Vaughn caught in between, trying for 3rd now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. swing and a ball popped up. Henderson on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Frazier swings through it for strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering is fouled back. Mullins, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on.
One ball,
and that one almost got him. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Ramon Urias, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. 2 outs. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. The tying run at the plate. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole, even though it's right there and looks pretty good.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Lenyn Sosa. So they turn things over to the righty, Austin Bolt.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Swings and misses.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. And a pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Corey Lee getting ready to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one pulled foul. The line to kick the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Dropped him out. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. A swing and a miss, and
No
that's
ball.
strike
1
one.
strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Kicks and deals. In the dirt, Rutschman fires over to first, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the dirt. On to first. Got him.
He's out.
1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hard hit right side. On to first.
He's out.
And he's out. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
1-1.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And
2
a
strike.
count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th. Benintendi to start it. The pitch. Got it started a little too early.
1 strike.
Strike 1. Vogt, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a cutter, a slider,
0-2.
and he works in a changeup. Righty to the plate.
1-2.
And now 2-2. In the air out to center. Mullins racing over to make the catch. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Late on that
0-1.
fastball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. And the first offering is not close. This one in the air, right field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second here with 2 away. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, D.L. Hall.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. That's
No
strike
ball.
one.
1 strike.
Late with the swing
No
there.
ball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Bottom 9, here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Lambert back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. Benintendi going back some more. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
2-2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out, and we are all tied up. It's 3-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
0-1.
Strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh, batter's out.
And next for the Orioles, Adam Frazier. And that one moves his feet.
Strike.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. On to extra innings. Now here is Andrew Vaughn. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Squeeze attempt misses. And safe.
No ball. 1 strike.
It's a stolen base. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, number 22. Strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike three. So up next, Lenyn Sosa. First pitch, not close. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Moncada stuck in a rundown trying for home now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, we're in extras here, and here is Ramon Urias. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
1 and 2.
The throw,
he's
tag,
out.
and he's out. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. That one ripped, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And that. Welcome back. Stepping in, Lenyn Sosa. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And a pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering away upstairs. Here comes the pitch. Makes the catch. 1 down. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. Moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. First offering misses the mark. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The 1-1 is fouled off. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 1 out and a runner at second. And that one hit 97 on the gun. So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. Slapped foul. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. Throw comes into second. Tag, got it. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on. 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Now 1-1. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes to third for
Got
1.
him. That's an
but
out.
no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Such a good hitter, good player, but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Pitch
2-0.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In the dirt, blocked. Over to third, but the throw's offline. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Number 22 gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
First
1 ball,
offering misses
no strike.
badly for ball 1. And there's a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swings and
1-2.
misses. And the count 1-2. And the runner's coming home. Flails at that one. It's just back here at the ballpark. There's been intending to start it off. The pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on
No
second
ball.
is ready
1
to
strike.
push things with it. Speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
And that is
Strike.
strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Go ahead run on base. And next to hit for the Sox, Luis Robert. This guy with light tower power. Hit on the ground, might be 2. They get 1. Throw is off line, and he scores. It's 4-3. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground, Henderson. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. Here is Yoan Moncada. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. It's the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's the strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. Throws over. Tries to get back and save.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Home team down a run here in extra innings. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Orioles down to their final out. Now here's the Orioles DH, Jorge Mateo. And a foul ball. Bomber deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Hayes on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500.